Have you ever wondered what you were before you were you? Not as a memory, but as pure, unformed potential. Imagine, before your life began, you were a flicker of awareness at the edge of reality, a question waiting to be asked. Drawn to a single atom, you sense immense gravity and depth within this speck. This atom is not just a particle, it's a universe teeming with vibrant, chaotic life, compressed into a space smaller than dust. Inside, swirling galaxies of electrons and solar systems of quarks dance in a symphony of possibility. Deeper still, clusters of potential shimmer civilizations of possibility, each a different path, a different version of life. At the heart lies a nucleus, a singularity pulling your attention inward, a silent invitation to transformation. Here, at the boundary between nothing and something, the most important question begins to form in your awareness. This is the precipice of existence, where the journey truly begins. Suspended at this cosmic threshold, the question crystallizes, not in words but as a knowing. Which version of me lives here? This is not idle curiosity, it's an act of creation. In asking, you choose a thread from infinite possibilities. The universe inside the atom responds. The galaxies of electrons slow, the possibilities brighten, and the nucleus pulls you in. You dive, propelled by your own decision, your first act of will. As you plunge toward the nucleus, you're not destroyed, but integrated. You become the fabric of that atomic universe. Your consciousness merges with the particle itself, the spin of the electron, the vibration of the quark, the energy binding the nucleus. The version that lives here is the one that chose to ask, to dive, to become. You are now a fundamental piece of reality, a single stable point in space-time. This is not an end, but the first step on an infinite ladder of self-discovery. By answering the first question, you become part of a structure that will let you ask even bigger ones. Your journey as a conscious atom has just begun, but you're not alone for long. Atoms connect, forming molecules, a conversation, not just a reaction. Each atom shares its story, its spark of awareness, and together you become something greater, a molecule, then a complex protein. This protein weaves into a cell wall. Now you're a tiny component of a living cell. This cell resides in the labyrinth of a brain. A human brain, pondering the mysteries of the cosmos. You, once a spark of potential, are now part of the structure that allows for wonder itself. The macrocosm contemplates the microcosm, and the microcosm forms the foundation of that contemplation. The human self is a community, a society of trillions of cells, each echoing that first choice. The feeling of being a single self is an illusion born of immense cooperation. You are not just a person but a universe of tiny yous working together to form a single identity. Together you ask a collective question about your place in the universe. Zoom out further. What if a human is a single cell in a larger organism? Billions of humans, each a universe of atomic choices, form a planetary entity. Cities pulse with light and information like neural networks. The flow of goods and ideas resembles a circulatory system. Humanity's collective consciousness could be the mind of this planetary being. Earth becomes a living cell, a vibrant entity in the cosmic sea. Gaia, not just as ecosystem, but as a cohesive being. Each person is a neuron, firing signals, forming connections, contributing to planetary awareness. Our questions are the questions of the Earth organism itself, beginning to wake up and look out. The journey of self-discovery continues, each layer built on the choices and questions of the one below. Black holes are often seen as endpoints, cosmic monsters that erase everything. But what if they're bridges, not destroyers? What if they connect one level of existence to another? When a star collapses, it doesn't vanish, it transitions. The black hole becomes a conduit, a wormhole to another universe. Matter and energy falling in here could emerge as a big bang in a new, nested universe. Black holes recycle, ensuring nothing is lost, only transformed and reborn. If the universe is a single thinking entity, black holes are its neurons nodes connecting regions of space-time. The singularity processes the experiences of a galaxy, relaying them across the cosmic web. Black holes are not just bridges between universes but connectors within the mind of the cosmos itself. At the end of this journey, we find a new beginning. We started as a spark of potential, became an atom, a cell, a human, a planetary being, and part of a living cosmos. At every step, one truth remains. Consciousness is born from curiosity. You are not just a passenger, you are the universe's sensory organ, its means of self-awareness. When you wonder about the stars, it is the universe asking through your eyes. Every question you ask is a creative act, a spark that ignites new layers of complexity. This infinite ladder has no top or bottom. Each version of you is both answer and vessel for a new question. Your curiosity is the engine of creation. You are both infinitesimally small and infinitely significant. You are the question and the answer unfolding across countless layers of being. The infinite ladder is built with every thought, every inquiry, every moment of awe. You are and have always been the universe exploring itself.